What's up, guys? It's your girl Matt Cox from Maccouture Crafting. I am your quilty BFF, and I am so excited because guess what? I am a fabric designer. It has happened. I know you guys have kind of probably heard a little bit here and a little bit there, or maybe you haven't heard anything about it. I designed for Andover Fabrics, and my fabric line is out. And when I say it's out, I don't mean, oh, I'm a designer and my fabric will be out in a year or in 6 months. I mean, you can walk into your store right now. Maybe you already have it. You will be able to see it right now. Any project that I show you right now, you can do. That was so important to me. It was beyond important, and Andover was like, whatever, because that's not usually how things are done. A lot of times designers will tell you about fabric that is going to be released in 6 to 8 months, and I don't like that. I don't like that from the consumer standpoint, and so I'm trying to be the change that I want to see in the world. It's weird, it's unheard of, but here we are. They let me live, so yay. Now, let me tell you what's interesting about my fabric. I know you guys have seen ombres before. So this is my collection. It's called Candy Couture. It's all about ombres. I'm an ombre girl. I like a smooth ombre though. I don't want an ombre that has a whole bunch going on. I really just want it to fade from one color to the next. The problem with the ombres that I was having that are on the market now is that they shift from like here to here, so you really don't get a chance to see the ombre. So if you were to do like a flower petal or just a block, you lose all of that. And I don't want to lose it. I want to see it. So they let me create ombres that shift very quickly. So if you're working at about 6.5 inches, or if you just hit it right, you will get a chance to see a gradient. So I just came from retreat and some ladies were working with my fabric. They had my fabric there for purchase and some ladies purchased it. You guys, the things that you will be able to do, the super simple things that you'll be able to do, and really give that wow factor. Oh my goodness, it's here, it's happening. I cannot wait to see what you guys do. So of course, my first collection is the brights. It's in your face. It's a punch of color. It's so me. It is called Candy Couture, and all of the fabrics are named after candies. Let's see if I can remember. This one here is going to be your pink to your peach. This one is going to be gumdrop grape. This is going to be your blue to purple. Very pretty. And again, it's a smooth blend, guys. This one is going to be your blueberry burst. Blueberry burst. This one is going to be your jelly bean. It's kind of a peachy orange yellow. So you kind of got 3 colors in this one. This one is basically my branding. You guys already know. We call this one Lollipop. It's a showstopper. People keep coming back to buy this one. I can't wait to see how people use it. I got a chance to see someone playing with it a little bit. It's amazing, depending upon what you do with it. Check it out. Oh boy, it is vibrant. They nailed it. My sample did not look like this. And then once I saw them, I was like, oh, this is amazing. They nailed it. Now these next two do not seem like they're going to be that interesting, and I get it. But when I tell you you want these next two, you want to hoard them, I mean that. You definitely want to grab some of this and just put it to the side, because you're going to be like, oh, I wish I had that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe what it does. Don't worry, I've got samples I'm going to show you. But first, this one is Rock Candy. This is your gray. Light gray to dark gray. It's simple. Packs a punch though when done right. And this here is going to be your black licorice. It's going to be your black to gray. Just wait. Again, I have samples. Give me 1 second. So the first project that I want to show you is Animation Av. Animation Av is a free runner that can turn into a quilt, that can turn into kind of whatever you want it to. It could be a table runner, but really I did it as a bed runner. And it's super duper duper long. So yeah. but I did it out of my fabrics. And I really enjoy it. People, when I pull this out, I'm like, I've got a runner, and I pull it out there like, why is it so long? Because it's a bed runner for the foot of your bed, and people love this pattern. It was originally done in Pixar colors, but it's just a great way to show off fabrics. So this is showing off the fabrics. Animation Ave. It's pretty. I like it. Can you guys see it? Yes. So there's a tutorial for this. It will come out eventually, but I'm just, again, showing you guys what these fabrics can do. So let's move on from Animation Ave. Now this one is, what is the name of this pattern? Oh, my Hourglass, duh. Hourglass from my book, my 3-yard quilt book. I just used one fabric on this entire quilt just to see what would happen. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool, depending upon how you twist it and turn it. And if you really want to take the time to twist it so that it does its thing and kind of bring it back and all that kind of stuff, which is great. It's fun. But when you get close here, you'll see that I also played with some couching. So here is some yarn, and I went through and I just dropped it right in that ditch, and I did a zigzag stitch over it, and this got really fun. Really enjoyed that. Again, that's just an entire one color piece of fabric just for funsies. Look at what it does. Look at the little designs that you can get. All right, on to the next one. So this is one of my favorites because it really shows what can happen when you use gray and the black. This is so cool with the optical illusion that's happening here. This is my pattern called Blooming Couture. It's not technically out just yet. I quite love it. It's my take on applique with finished edges. And it's got some really cool quilting in there. But look at how that black and that gray react with one another and how it gradiates. It's a fun one. And then the colors in the petals, which is exactly how I wanted this fabric to be used. I love it. It gives very Alice in Wonderland kind of vibes. Blooming Couture, keep that one and put a pin in that one because I think you guys might really enjoy some of the weird things that I've done with that. Blooming Couture also is going to have an expansion pack called Face the Flowers where we can put faces on our little guys. Oh, so cute. It does a pillow, a lap, I think a throw, and then I think there's a pillow, a lap, and a throw. I forget. But it's pillow, medium, and then bigger. Yay. Blooming Couture. I think you guys should keep an eye out for that one. I forgot to tell you guys. Animation Ave has a pillow too. I really love pillows. All sizes, all shapes. Like, I am a pillow girly. So here are my fabrics in a pillow form. And also, I bound this in that lollipop color. It is so much more vibrant. This was a sample yardage. It's so much more vibrant now, and it kind of leans towards being a stripe. So for binding, it is the truth. Let me tell you. All right, on to more. So a while back, I took a class. One of my favorite classes, one of the only classes that I would take again. But it was this class. And when I started, I was like, well, what fabric should I use? And the instructor was like, yours? And I was like, oh yeah, totally should. So look at my fabric. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. You can see the gradation, right? And it's in a little short space. I mean, it's the coolest thing ever. I should also use this as the shoelaces. I think I will. But these are my little shoes. And yes, if you were wondering how this fabric matches with fabric that's outside of the brand, it still works magically. Here's my proof. Very, very, very difficult to find fabric to match that's outside of a brand when you're jumping across brands. Let me show you another example of that really quickly. I just dropped this quilt. I had no idea it was gonna sell out in hours. I did a kit for this in an hour, not hours, like just gone. Love that. You know, as a content creator, I'm like, ooh, this is going to be cool. This is going to be great. But is it? A lot of times it's not. But this one here, this was a good one. Might be my absolute favorite kit to date. It goes beautifully with these fabrics. Let me tell you, if it were me and I really, 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 really wanted this kit, I decided to sell the 3-yard quilt kit by itself. And you might be able to still find this panel at Motherland Fabrics, maybe not. So if you really want to have this whole kit, you would go to her and get the panel first. Otherwise, you just have a very strange combination. It's actually a very cool combination, but it's different. And I don't know if you guys can really see the vision in this color story right here with these 3 fabrics. But go to her website, see if you can grab that panel, and then go on ahead and buy this, and then you'll have your kit. Because they sold out, and I don't have any more of this panel. So yeah, but look at how well this fabric matches this random color in here. Ooh, my goodness. This is such a regal royal color story happening with that. I think that's cotton candy. Yeah, I think that's the cotton candy colorway, but this is a special one. It's a great use of those fabrics. And a 3-yard quilt, what? Look at all that depth and movement you're getting for no reason because it's just one fabric. All right, let me show you my last one. I get the most comments about this quilt. Here it comes. Okay, I feel like this is the one that everybody's been waiting for. Every time I whip this out, I get, well, why didn't you put that in your book? Well, my fabrics were not ready by the time when we were doing the book. And I knew what my fabrics were going to be able to do. And I knew how cool those curve patterns from the Curve Appeal book are. People freak out about curve appeal and that kind of stuff and sewing those curves, but really it's not that complicated. If I can do it, anybody can. Also, check out my book with Fabric Cafe, Curve Appeal. It has this pattern in it along with some of the others that you've just seen. I think you should look at it because it will do this. I love this one. Yes, this is a very, very good reflection of who I am as a color person, a color designer. Look again at those black and gray fabrics. I'm telling you guys, go get the black and gray. Hoard it, sit on it. There's going to be a project and you're going to be like, geez, I wish I had done that. Man, I wish I'd had that fabric. Don't let it get away out of here because I don't know that it's just going to be available all the time. It's available now, so I think you should get some. And I just altered the pattern and used a little bit of fabric from everything. Now on my site, I just sell in yards. In your local quilt store, you can probably get a 1/4 yard or something like that and do this and just do a little bit in one of the colors, So usually in the pattern, this is a color and then this is a color. Just pick one and stick it in, one of the arcs and you'll have a quilt like this. And I've seen people at retreat, again, do some really cool stuff. A woman grabbed the teal because she wanted a masculine kind of quilt. So it's a whole quilt of just this. It's so good. It's so good. So that's it. Welcome to Candy Couture. We will be doing more projects. You will see these projects come together down the line, and I'm just looking forward to playing with it. I'm looking forward to us being able to play with it together. I'm looking forward to us mixing it in with things. You've seen me put a little bit here, a little bit there, but you're going to be seeing it a lot more now. All right. Thanks again. Check out everything on my website, Maccouture Crafting. Go shopping, have fun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.